Second, unless they can already hear us. Good morning, good afternoon, people. How are you? It's 4:20 on the East Coast, and I am where? I'm in Ohio. Where are you? You're in
I'm in
Arizona.
Arizona.
It's 2:20 there, but you know what? It's 4:20 somewhere. It's going to be
It's
4:20 with
4:20.
us. I want to introduce you. I'll take this off the screen so you can see her at to make sure. Sith Kitten Game 1. I have been with you, I think, since day one. I started everything. You were one of the first people that I ever followed because when I went on Twitter, I like to get high. I like to play games. So of course I'm going to Google or tweet what the fuck ever. I'm high. Okay. When you search for people or things that you want, which is yes, Chrissy. I'm not putting anybody up on YouTube because she can see you guys on YouTube. So if she can't see you on the other, then we'll do the other. Maybe. No,
I posted your YouTube in my Discord for my stream teams, so hopefully they're coming onto the YouTube as well.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. We are here on episode 7 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. And the purpose of this is I'm really thankful. And yes, you thank me for the same thing, but I am so glad that you actually came on here because I've been trying to catch you. Because one of the main reasons why I started this show was because I have noticed that people comment on my videos or people comment on your videos or other people out there that, we follow. Man, I would love to have a session with you. What do you do when you're gaming? And you can't just stop and say, hold on a minute. And I feel bad sometimes when you can't respond to people.
Yeah.
So my plot behind it was to seek out each and every one of you guys I love to follow and love to talk to and all this to tell me how you like it. What got you into saying, you know what, I'm going to smoke and I'm going to play some games and I'm going to put my shit out there on Twitch and I'm going to blow the hell up like you have.
So it's a funny thing.
You seriously have.
When I first started, almost 4 years ago, on Twitch, it was a fluke. My husband, Captain Vices, who you can see is here watching, he was doing it, and I was always sitting in the background smoking weed. I was off camera, and you'd hear me coughing. Now, this is right as the pandemic's going. And people are like, oh my God, she's got Rona. Oh, and my nickname became Rona Girl.
Oh.
Like, they're like, oh, Rona Girl's in the background. And finally people said, Rona Girl should stream. And so I started playing Star Wars The Old Republic on stream, but I didn't get on camera. I don't have a lot of self-confidence, which is why I have my filters. But I finally, after a year of streaming on playing games, people basically tipped enough money and shit to get me. They're like, look, we'll give you this much if you will show us what you fucking look like. Fine. So I started streaming on camera, and I was started with my family. Almost every adult male I grew up with was military. Mm-hmm. So I got into World of Warships. Stupid fun game.
Played it, but I love watching on YouTube and things of just people playing that game. I love watching the commercials for that game.
It's a stupid fun game. It is. And then I got into MechWarrior Online, which I found that I was disgustingly
excuse me, sorry about that.
Decent at, and had a lot of fun with it. And at first I was afraid to smoke on camera at all. I wanted to because so I would turn my camera off to smoke and then turn it back on because I wanted to be a CC so bad.
Right.
And finally one of them said, is it legal where you live? And I said, yeah. And he goes, then I don't care.
No, that's awesome because a lot of places wouldn't. They would still follow that stigma behind it.
And then the MechWarrior started treating me like a CC, and I was already smoking. So it was like, awesome. They don't care. They like me.
Heck yeah.
I swear like a sailor, and I smoke like a psycho, and they love me. So cool.
That's why we love you too. That's why I'm having you on this show. That's why I want you to tell me why that is. I really do. And of course, you and I, we've done a little pre-thing beforehand, and we were discussing things that we were going to talk about. And not because of the whole dress thing, but I do want to know more about what we were talking about there, what you were going to wear it to, or what you did with your smoke off. I don't want to I don't want to explain it and blow it up. So will you please name what it was where you were at again?
So we went to Stoner Express, which was held at the Harambe Cafe in Tucson, which is the only smoke cafe I've ever been to. Like, you can go into this place with your own weed. It's actually attached to the back of a dispensary.
Oh, shit.
They've got apparatuses there you can use. They've got trays and everything, whatever you need. All they ask from you is that you order a drink from their coffee bar. But they have some really good drinks. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the drinks are good. They have an indoor and an outdoor area where you can kick it. They do comedy shows there. They have events all the time. They even do yoga, like weed yoga, where you can do yoga while you're getting high.
Oh yeah, that's badass.
I'm like, I just collapsed, dude. I would collapse. But we did this smoke off for charity. It was to help I believe the here it's called CASA, and they help basically kids who've been put into the system, things like that, help them, with where they're living, things that they might need. And it's a good thing. But basically what we did, and this was dirty, Rob, I didn't tell you all of this.
Gibbs says it's like a trap house with a bar.
Kinda.
Is that what it is?
No, it's really nice place. Actually, it's chill in there, and it's pretty. They have this, it looks like, what are those flowers? Dandelions, when you're ready to blow them, like to blow all the things off them. When you make a wish and you blow the flower and it all floats away. Oh, they have a thing hanging in
marigolds.
Aren't
they marigolds first?
No, here they look like a green daisy, and then they turn into a dandelion here.
Ours are yellow.
Or sorry, yellow daisy that turns into.
Yeah, they open up, but it's not a day. Ours are full in the middle. It's not a marigold. Yeah. Marigolds. You're probably right.
I it's a weed. I mean, it's a weed either way, but that's what their chandelier looks like. It looks like a huge one that's getting ready to explode, and it's gorgeous. And when you're smoking weed and looking at that, especially when you smoked for 5 hours straight like I had to, so not only did they and I'll send you the video, Rob, but there was like just this table covered in pre-rolls, in Jeter pre-rolls, in bags of weed. There was wax, there were vapes, there were edibles, but they were drinks. And basically, when you throw the gauntlet down, you say, okay, we're smoking this. You have 2 minutes to get lit and get going. You don't have to smoke it in 2 minutes, but like say you were already doing something else, right? To finish that shit, you got 2 minutes. And so gauntlets just kept getting thrown, so you never stopped. 5 hours straight. We had 2 drop out, so there's only 2 of us left. In this, there were other contests going off on the side of us that we had to check out. There was the joint rolling contest, where these guys had to roll a joint, a blunt, and a decorative. Well, those have to be judged, right? Guess who had to judge those?
Y'all when you're high?
Oh, we had to judge them by looks and then smoke them to make sure they were smokable. So then we had to sit there and pass those. So what we did is I talked to the judge and I said, okay, there's way too many of these to judge. Like we can't finish them. What do we do? And he goes, what do you think we should do? I said we should pass them to the audience. And we did. They rolled some giant ones. We would take some hits, and then I would just pass it when we were done judging it. So at one point, that room was just nothing but smoke because there's like 80 people in there smoking.
So what was the time frame in between each, say, joint? It was every 2 minutes you had to read.
If you were smoking and someone else was done and they said, okay, this one, then yeah, you needed to finish what you were doing and get it down to the nub, and within 2 minutes. And then there was the bong building contest. So then they had all these fuckers they called it the MacGyver, because they just threw all these parts on the table and told them, okay, you got this long to build a bong.
Oh my God, that is badass.
And then we had to test them all and make sure they worked.
No shit.
So they fucked our world up 5 hours straight, smoking what was on the table and doing that. And do you know how I got second place?
How?
Like, okay, time's up. Time is up, you guys. We need to end this. Like the whole event's over. You guys, we've gotten like $1,400 for doing this. It's over. How do we pick a winner? And they're like, okay, you know what? We'll go old school. Roll a joint. Fuck you guys. I can't roll. I use stones.
I would rather eat the bud than roll it, because I would be aggravated and rip it apart anyway, and I wouldn't be able to have anything left. Yes. That's bullshit.
And mine actually looked better, but then mine opened right before it was time.
That does suck after 5 hours.
But you know what? They gave us bags full of the leftover vapes.
I would have said, hey, how about a spelling contest?
I could have done that.
Hi, could you spell asparagus? I can't even spell asparagus sober. I don't even know how to spell it.
A-S-P-A-R-A, I don't know.
There's a gas in there somewhere and a T. There is a T in that word.
There's no T in asparagus, is there? Y'all, there ain't no tea in
I don't
asparagus,
know.
is
Is
there?
there a tea in asparagus? No, it's ASPH, I think. Asparagus.
G-A-R-A-G. I don't know. But I know there ain't no tea in asparagus.
Are you sure? Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm smoking, but I swear, I swear, there was a tea in asparagus.
And Little Blaze Williams, it was amazing. I met some amazing, there was
wait.
some amazing Twitter
Wait.
influencers there.
Wait, I am so high. I just looked around my laptop to see if you were there. I swear, I just fucking leaned around. I was going to whisper to you off camera. I was going to go, "Hey, am I high?"
You know what? Okay, so I've got,
Oh,
look, I got a cute
there it
little
is.
looper vape in there.
Oh, I
Or
love
looper.
that. I want one of these. I can't roll without a roll either. I can't even say the word Teresa. Teresa. I can't roll without one either. I've actually never really tried the one. I remember seeing the old school ones because my brother used to have one, and we'd always. My older brother, he passed away when we were younger, of course, but he would steal it, and it had the two rolls and like a little piece of fabric in the middle, and you would put your tobacco in first, and then feed the paper in, and you twist it like that. Every time I tried, I would like Chinese finger trap my finger in that little bastard, or pinch my pinky and lose. Man, fuck this.
It's the only thing I can roll on too, but they wouldn't let us use a roller. We had to just roll.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You looked at them and said, "Roll like I roll," and then if they said yes, say, "I'll be right back." I get over to the best person you know. Hey, roll this for me real quick, and then I'll give you one when we're done. That's what I do to everybody else.
Well,
hey, man,
and
we'll burn this if you roll it.
You've heard of Cali Legend, right?
Yes.
So he was the one who got me into this, and he was one of the judges, and he was sitting right behind me. I just want to be like, "Yo,
come on,
roll this."
Oh man, that does suck. Now with this one here, Little Blaze Williams, if you're my neighbor, I would probably do the same because I like smoking out of a joint, but I ended up going with the cones, even though sometimes you can depend on the brand. That cardboard tip is pretty rough. The only reason why I do that is because I can't do it myself. And I've always either done the straight pinners where they're so tight you can't pull through them, or pregnant, or I don't have enough perfect grind to where it just, I'm like, oh, right there it is, and it tears in the middle because I got a little tiny piece of stem in it. I hate that.
If you and I ever meet up, I will teach you how to use one of those rolling machines. It took me a while, especially with these things. But
excuse me. I've got a friend of mine, Curtis, that lives right around here close to me. He showed me, he tore one paper in half and then licked the seam to make it a little bit longer. And it was perfect. It was the easiest way I've ever seen to roll. I tried it one time. Yeah, I got them too. These are
I just meant the long. No, I meant the long ass nails.
Okay, well, I thought you're meaning by your thumb, not just your thumb by any means. I have gamer thumbs, is what I have.
Yeah, yeah.
Something, I'm there. I can't do this. I mean, you're. It's like no. Somebody just roll.
That's why cones are my best friend. Like, what? Actually, at that event, Vibes was there. Vibe Papers.
Oh man, I never tried them yet. I still.
You know what? They were pretty smooth, and they're like, "So how do you smoke?" And I'm like, "Cones, yo." And they're like, "Here, you know what? Take 2-3 boxes." Then I'm like, "Yeah."
I really like it. I mean, I like the fact that I would love if somebody would flavor the tips of them instead of just make it taste like straight ass. I've never come across any yet, but I think some sort of infusion in that cone would make it taste better.
You've never gotten the ones that have the little ball in them, and you like they have in those nasty Camel cigarettes?
Like the Camel Crush? No, I've never seen it.
Oh gosh, who has them? What is the name of that company?
Just like, how are you?
Did
you okay, real quick before you go any further, are you able to see those 3 Twitter comments that are up right now in that list?
Psychotics, yes.
Michelle and Teresa's in. Okay, as long as you can see them.
Yes.
I'm not going to be putting everybody's comments up there since she's working on with her PC where she can see more than one thing at once. But if it's a general question or something, then I definitely will put it up here.
King's, what is it called? Those they're cones. King something King. I cannot remember the name of the brand. I can't remember the name. Well, yeah, there's Juicy J Papers, but these are they're cones, but they're the green, like the green leaf cones, like the green leaf pre-roll.
Okay.
and you stuff them, and they have those in them, and they have like a million flavors, everything from like pina colada to fruit punch.
Because the ones that I get are
Yes, King Palm. Thank you, Jason. Oh, that's Godzilla. That's the father of my 4 older kids. Jason, what's up, Godzilla?
See, I use the ones that are pre-done like this already.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do the other ones where you put your own tip in as you do it. I can't even do that.
Oh no, King Palm has everything in it, and they're so freaking sturdy, but they're a little crispy. Like, you got to be careful with them. But they hold anywhere from like a half a gram to like, I think 2 or 3 grams, depending on the size you get. Damn. And they have the thing in the middle where you pop it and the flavor, and they're good.
They're not overwhelming or anything. They're because I smoke menthol cigarettes as well, and I have tried those before. I like a peppermint patty, but I don't like somebody squirting a peppermint patty in my mouth.
No.
And I can't like dig it out of the third area back here behind my.
I mean, some squirting's good, but not peppermint patties.
Yeah, not peppermint patty. No, and it's no.
Just stay away from the banana flavored ones. They smell like those nasty. They taste like those banana runts, and I hate banana runts.
No, I love banana runts. I would always
then you'd like it.
Was it the kiwis that were the pink ones that were in there? I'd always make sure I stole those two together and ate them. I think it was a kiwi. What was a little pink run? Anybody that knows?
Isn't that strawberry?
No, there was an apple. Why would a strawberry be pink? Are strawberries red?
Because to go against the cherry, which is red.
They had apple. They didn't have cherry, did they?
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There's just a quiz. Why are we so high we don't remember flavors of candy?
Godzilla should know this. He worked in a movie theater for like 20 years, so I know they had runts come through the candy counter.
Now, that's right there is what I would like to try, is some sour apple. I'm a big fan of lemon, green apple, sour apple, and things like that.
Oh, sour apple papers are good. Juicy J's, they're green ones. Oh, they're good. Now,
I have had some joints before that were rolled in clear paper that had a flavor to it.
Really?
So whoever it was, that they were mint. It looked like they rolled the shit with Scotch tape, but then I watched the next time they pulled the paper out. Like, I'd fuck that one up too.
I've seen papers like that, but I didn't know they were flavored.
I don't know if maybe they flavored them themselves, like maybe left them in something to try to contract just a little bit of smell, but I'm not really sure. And I'm really high right now, and you're asking me questions. I need an adult.
Well, you're in the wrong freaking place then.
So when you were saying about that, why in the world would your counterpart or your co-contestant or your opponent not say, we'll split it. Let's just do co, because you guys were there for 5 hours together, down to 2 of you. Of course, you want to have a winner of all winners, but
because I guess they wanted a winner of all winners. You didn't win anything except all the leftovers. Like we all got the same thing. It was just.
Do you do it every year?
This was the first year, so I hope they do it again. I was part of the first.
Right, but then you know what's going to happen this year. Oh, now we have our first runner-up, but now the most popular person in the world, Sith Kitten Gaming 1, we're going to invite her up here to be the host. I'll tell you why I lost. The sons of bitches got me high for 5 straight hours and then made me roll with some shit. Now, I got the video of this.
I do have videos, too. And rose cones, I got a pack of rose cones when I was in Baton Rouge, and those were amazing.
Are they?
They were just rolled out of rose petals.
Somebody else, Sacred Lotus, was smoking some the other day and actually said the same thing. I would love to try some of those too. Now, is that a brand that makes those, or is that
there are different brands? I think King Palm does them too. There was a brand I had seen on Twitter, but I don't know if they're still around. I haven't seen anything from them in like 3 months.
I was listening. I just couldn't find my weed.
Oh, you're good. But I've also seen videos on how to do it yourself. And it's really easy.
I wonder what.
But then again, I can't roll, so it wouldn't be easy for me unless I put it in the rolling machine.
But you would almost have to wait till that rose petal was perfect, though, wouldn't you?
No, you take the rose petals and you put them in the microwave for a couple seconds, and it'll get them to where you need them to be. Nice.
I burn fucking toast. Come on now, I ain't doing that shit all by myself. No. What I would love for you to do right now, please. We started talking about gaming, which is great, and smoking is great, but I really do want to know more about gaming because I'm one person that, especially with a good sativa, I will stand in my living room. My dog knows it because he'll come all the way in the bathroom and hide in the furthest corner. If you want to play Overwatch with me and you want to win, I'm not going to be on mic. I have to have music playing in the room. I'm going to be high. I'm going to be screaming at the TV, and my neighbors are going to think I'm murdering somebody. If you know how to give somebody hand gestures, hand signals, or call them out like that, trust me, we will win. If we get on there and we start talking, no.
So what kind of I'm guessing you're a console player.
Yeah, PS4 is where I'm at now.
PS4. So PS4, my big game is the Injustice games and the Mortal Kombat games is my big. I like fighting games. It's how Vices and I kind of get some of our anger as we'll go on there.
That's exactly why I do Overwatch. I'm serious. Now my kids love playing Fortnite, and we all can get in the same lobby at the same time between all the devices that we have. And I love doing that, and I can kick ass on that. But if I want to get high and play and know how good I am, I can't hear them bastards sneaking up on me without a mic on. At least on Overwatch, I can see a flame coming at me, but I don't need sound for that game.
See, but another one, if you're on an Indica though, because Sativa, you're playing more things like Overwatch, but an Indica game, I don't know if it's even. I mean, you can use mine.
Can I have it?
There you go.
Thank you.
There's always I don't know if they have it for that though, but Stardew Valley. And it's so relaxing, but it is so bizarre if you really pay attention to the game. Like weird things happen in this cute little cartoony game.
Miss Haggard. I didn't even clean that. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I put too much in there. I would love to hear about your Twitch channel and some of the people you play with, some of the games you guys play with. And of course,
you got this, Rob.
Oh, that gotta hurt.
God damn it.
I got it. You never know what's gonna pop up on that bucket screen.
It's true. It's true. Oh wait, I haven't opened this packet.
Oh shit. My goodness, that one got
Rob, pick a strain.
Oh my.
We've got Super Skunk, Platinum Cookies, or Dreamcatcher.
Ooh, I like a skunky smell. What is that one? Does it
Super
smell
skunk.
good at least?
Oh, it's dank.
Good. I like some really loud shit that, I mean, my neighbors can hear it. That's what I like. I mean, I really do. Of course, it's. I tell my neighbors when I'm going live now, so I think they know already. So anybody who's around usually, and I do feel bad, which a lot of them are probably on here right now. I was sent a message and asked if I wanted company last night during the stream, and I didn't see it. I was really, really high, and I apologize. He's like, yeah, but I noticed that. While you're doing that, I'm gonna put up your comments and things here so you can you're packing that up now with the Super Skunk.
Yeah.
What it's called.
I had to bring everybody's cheering the Terratokes. Rob is why and how I found out about the Terratokes.
Oh my goodness.
I still remember he was debating either giving this or his your student glass. You were talking about giving a possibility of those away, and I'm like, I'll get the Terratokes. I want your student glass.
Oh yes. My Terratokes was won by there's three of them. The first choice, because Pothole's got the first one. The one he named her Aphrodite, I believe. It's the one that has the three bubbles on it. It was choice, whoever won that. I can't remember what that contest was. But then there was
to get to a certain amount of. It was one of your goals.
Oh, that's right. One just the ones that will put me up to the next set. What are you smoking? Well, if you give me a moment, I will actually join you with the same type. I just have to add.
There we go.
Please continue to talk about your.
But you were asking games.
My goodness, you really made me get high.
You were asking about games on my stream. Our game of choice right now, especially mine, is MechWarrior Online, which you're in giant robots and you're shooting the shit out of people. And it is amazing.
I really thought you were going to say you're in a vagina. I mean,
What?
say it really fast again. You're in a giant. You're in a giant. You're in a giant. I really thought that's what you said. I only heard
I
you with my
mean,
good ear.
I have come across players who are pussies, but
There you go. Sorry.
no,
Go ahead, please. My bad.
you're good.
I gotta get my tip.
I'm always afraid to look down because I know if I look away, I'm going to look up and you're not going to be you anymore. You're going to be a mess.
You know, you.
I watched yesterday and I paid attention to what you did to that poor girl.
Well, that was a cowhead, wasn't it?
One of the
I
times.
really didn't think it was going to get somebody that good.
What I love is those words. Don't laugh.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Because then you're like, "Fuck, what's coming?"
I know,
I'm
right?
not telling you.
Like,
I ain't saying shit. I don't know what was in mine. Sorry. I'm in the middle of processing my bamboo tip.
he's
I'm almost there.
tip.
Yeah,
Y'all
anyway.
saw that, right? He was penetrating his tip.
Oh my god, not with a fucking piece of wire. Oh no. Well, I am into some weird shit. But I don't think I can handle that one.
Cremoa, what is up?
Gremlin, what did you say?
Cremoa.
Oh, see, you're not catching up with me. My bad. Everyone, she's able to see your comments too. So if I'm not the one talking, she can hear my thoughts, and it scares me.
All three strains, Gibbs, that I mentioned are indicas. I prefer indica.
And I thought she was trying to say, yeah, you might be on a sativa, but here, take this instead. I don't want to do it. All right. Well, we'll even give a shout out to the Terratokes why we do it then, because if I'm the reason why you got yours, at least but see, mine's bedazzled with some of the original Bong Master Rob shite.
So here's the thing.
Huh?
Is I was really working to be, to sell their bongs, but I was shit at it. But I haven't decorated mine yet. And I was going to decorate my case with all the stickers I've gotten, including yours and others. My son likes to emulate me and really wants to be a streamer.
Really?
And he hid under his bed. He stole a bunch of our old equipment and a bunch of my stickers and decorated stuff and was pretending to be a streamer under his bed.
Oh, that's awesome.
So all my stickers are gone. So I got to get new.
I will send, of course, you're going to get one of the, wherever this is at, the Dank Dungeon.
It's going right on my Terratokes case.
Wherever you choose to have her. And I'll send you one of my, I got to order some more of the bunny rabbit ones. I actually just ran out yesterday. But let's hit this if you want. I will cheers with you. I've got an Alien on mine. I've got 420 Arcade on mine. Spirit 420 on mine. I can't remember who that.
That's who you were with when I first watched you live.
Oh,
when I first talked to you live, you were with Spirit of 420.
Yep. That was back almost a year ago because that was March when I first started doing all this stuff.
And that was when I sent you the picture of me hitting that pretty little bong in front of the screen of you guys on screen.
Because you won something from me, and now where's it at? Hidden away in the darkness.
No, what I won from you broke. Cat did it. It made it a long time and survived. But the one that is for you, the beautiful colorful one, is collecting dust waiting to be sent to you. But yeah, that it made us all sad.
I used to have some weird looking fucking bongs, didn't I?
But that beautiful.
Do you remember Lenny and Squiggy? The two little weird looking things. I was going to it was actually a gas station right down the road here from my house, and I was buying them from there. These people had like 40 different types and probably 60 different varieties of those 40 different types. I was buying 10 bongs a fucking week and giving them away.
I found one that looked like your scary tiki god, the glow in the dark one. I found one just like it, but it didn't glow.
I can't remember who got that one, but that was a heavy bastard.
That was scary looking.
Let's hit. Yeah, might as well. So I'll shut up.
Smoothest hits ever, guys.
I will give you that. I definitely got to give you that.
Like ever. This thing, when I took this, I've taken this to the Harambe Cafe both times, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, that is so smooth." I'm like, go to their website. You can't anymore right now. They're sold out, but I hear they have great things coming. By the way, you made me lose my shit earlier when you did that whole double mask shit.
Whoa! All the unicorn inside the
Well, and because you went from such a big mask to that, it made your head look so small because of the other one. So I got this like Master Blaster vibe.
Oh my God. No, that's not even that. When I go from my eagle mask to my duck face mask, that's because it's almost like, hang on, I'll do it. I'll do it. But hey, you can't laugh.
Oh God.
Can't laugh. Anyway, please feel free to continue talking about your stream channel and the games you guys are playing. Sorry, we we had to get high for a minute. I have to get into I gotta get in my Toto masks.
I really wish MWO was on console because we get a lot more players. It's fun, dude. You can build your mech up, you can change the weapons in it, and stomp around and just kill people.
Oh my goodness.
It's fun. And there's different kinds. You can have a super fast mech, or you can have one. My favorite mech is called a Blood Ass Brain Core, and it's super slow because it's huge. But her name is Missile Tits, is what I named her. Missile Tits. Because she's just covered in long range missiles. So I just stay far back and shoot these missiles out of the chest like a goddess.
Hey, I want you to remember something.
What's that?
Don't laugh.
Oh no, please tell me there's only one. Please tell me there's only one.
Don't laugh. You weren't supposed to laugh. You know how hard that one right there is. I love that mask because I'm an Oregon Ducks fan, but it is so fucking hard to do anything in that mask except for one of the like pencil style battery vape pen. Because it's only got a little hole in the side. And you have to hold it in like that. And it really sucks, but it's a funny one. It was very cold.
Dusty Busty said he thought it was on console. I think Mech Warrior 5 is, but I don't think Mech Warrior Online is. Dusty Busty and Captain Vices are actually both members of my stream team.
Everybody, nice to meet you.
Both actually great streamers, both pains in the asses.
Gibbs wasn't expecting a mask under the mask either. You guys have got to learn by now that they're just weird shit that happens back here.
Weird shit happens, y'all. I actually started Twitter around the same time actually I discovered you. I don't usually watch a whole lot of things. I don't do a lot of Twitter normally, but your VODs actually got me to where every morning the first thing I did was open Twitter to see what the fuck has Rob done today.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
And that's what actually got me into doing this and what got me into this. What got me into being a Twitter influencer, it was basically you.
I really do appreciate that. The only reason why I did it, because I think if I wouldn't have did it when I did, I'd probably killed myself. To be honest with you. I was at a point in my life where I had to say something to someone, and I think the only way that I could do it, knowing that I did not have to worry about what came back. You know, if you go to a doctor, you have to listen to them. You go to a family member, you have to listen to them. They're going to say it. But if I put it out there and nobody responds, I'm fine. It's not in me anymore. And then it got fun. And then it got stupid. And then it got like super fucking weird.
But it's awesome.
And then now, yeah, okay, look, I'm not going to bullshit you. After this show right here, I've already got this next little episode thing written out. I was honestly going to take a break after this one because of that same reason as before. That I didn't know why I was doing this anymore. It's almost like I was lying to people, you know, because I know what kind of person I am inside. I might have friends, family, or, you know, people who like me, but in a room full of 1 million people, I'm still alone.
So this is going to sound stupid, but it's something that we talk about on my stream a lot, actually, because one of my big, it's not a sponsor, it's a charity that I collect for is Stack Up, which actually is big on depression, things like that. But the same thing we always tell people on my stream is it's okay not to be okay. It really is.
And I've went through that a lot for a long, long time. And I've accepted it with it. And it just made me feel guilty because I do have, like the comment you made. I mean, honest to God, I almost cried because I've had other people say kind of the same stuff today. Hit me really weird like that. And then I think I've had 4 different people message me and tell me that they have were in a bad situation and they watched one of my videos and it actually made them leave where they were at because it was too funny and the sadness just kind of walked away. But I can't get that out of myself. I get that out of when I watch you or some of the other people that are over here and some of these other comments. But I don't want to take a break from it. I want to keep going at it. But sometimes it's hard because I really don't want people to think that I'm no, by all means, I'll do this whether you guys are watching or not. You know, I'm going to smoke as much as I can. What is today? Wednesday? Since Saturday, I've had 3 ounces of weed. And this is what's left of my 3rd ounce.
And yeah, like they're saying, like little Blaze is saying, yeah, don't stop. We love you. Like you make my day. I love that it's not even just once a day. I can look back again. And if I'm feeling like shit, what is Rob, up to?
I appreciate that. I really do.
You make so many people smile. You make us scratch our heads, but you make us smile because
believe it or not, I get more random dick pics in my DMs than I do boobies. Not really. I couldn't resist not saying that though. Couldn't help it.
I won't say who, but there was somebody who's in the Stoner fam who all I saw, I thank God I missed the forefront, but all I saw was a tweet that says, sorry for the dick pic post earlier. And that was the tweet.
Oh no.
On Twitter.
I can't remember who that was earlier either.
I'm not going to say who it was. I remember, but I'm like, I'm glad I missed whatever happened before.
I got thrown into this conversation with everybody. And it was like 38 comments later. I finally caught up to the whole thing at the very beginning. And then I was lost by the time I got to the end trying to read everybody else's shit. And then I'll just throw random stuff in there, like with our little football thing we had going on this year. My butthole hurts. I don't know. I mean, you guys break. I got to do something. I got to say something.
That feed the other night that got on one of the.
You say feet?
Feed. There was a long Twitter feed going on with like everybody chatting.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That one.
Oh my God, my phone would not shut up all night.
And I don't know what started it. I really don't remember.
I don't know either. And I didn't even really talk in it much, but had been mentioned at some point in it. And
yep. And it's always like I hate not to put the heart beside it, to like it because, you guys are my friends and everything. But when you see Bob responding 18 times to Robbie, which is me, and then somebody liking it and retweeting it, and then it gives me the same thing again. Or, Jay from 420 Arcade, he'll do the same thing. He'll like it, and then somebody else will like his and retweet it. And I'm like, that's the same post I just seen 18 times. Either Twitter fixed its fucking algorithm, or we don't have to see it 98 times, or simmer down, people. Simmer down.
You know what? Though everybody was having so much fun, so I couldn't really be mad at all of them.
I couldn't either. That's what I was getting ready to say too. It was too fun not to. I really enjoyed it. Because
some of those pictures that started coming up, like, yo.
You wait. As soon as I feel comfortable enough, I'm going to do my Buffalo Bill.
Oh God.
I'd fuck me. I've done it in front of people already.
I already hear the music. I actually know that song way too well.
Well, the group of horses and unicorns and goats and bananas that were in my living room the other night, yeah, they got welcome to it. One of them had seen it before because I did it at work. I just walked out and I was sashaying and went, I'd fuck me. I can almost.
Oh God.
See, the thing is, if I get high enough, I can make myself, at least in my head, just hang on. I'd fuck me.
Oh God.
With the lotion in the basket. Oh God, you gotta give me a minute. Let me take a drink of water. I can almost get it perfect. Okay. And I laugh at myself and can't help it. So yeah, if you see me in a shower curtain, because I don't have any moo-moos or any kind of pretty, I'm not going to go murder anybody for their gown. Maybe I'll.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just found a lacy tablecloth. You guys are in fucking luck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I'm going to do the walk down my hallway straight at the camera, turn around and walk back is what I'm going to do. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, what's up, Dank Sinatra? How are you, homie?
Yes, sorry everyone. We kind of jumped way off the fucking rails there, and I was like see we've probably lost quite a few of you on that one. No, you didn't. We actually still have consistent 15 that we've had just about the whole time. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. We really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys. And thank you again for having me.
Episode 7 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. It's something we're going to have fun. And everyone that's over here in the side that's been reading this stuff here, straight. Wait a minute. No, wait. No, that's not it. No. You got to go back. I don't even know what the guy's name is. What the fuck is his name?
Buffalo Bill. I don't know the actor's name.
Shit, he was in Monk too. He was the police chief in Monk. It's really weird to see him in like really good parts when he's that fucking freaky guy. What were we talking about before I spaced out and started reading the comments? Dank says good though. Good chill.
The hallway walking. Yeah.
I would do it right now, but it's very cold back here, and then I wouldn't have to tuck. I mean, my shit kept inside me like a frightened turtle. I'm not kidding.
I don't think YouTube would be okay with that. Save that for your OnlyFans.
I've only got 2 fans. They're in my bedroom. One's on the ceiling and one's on the floor. I don't get no good stuff from people.
My fucking stream team actually basically joked so much from a Cards Against Humanity game joke that people genuinely thought I had an OnlyFans where I cooked topless Asian barbecue, where I cooked Asian barbecue topless.
Okay, because the first way you said I thought you were cooking topless Asians, and I'm
that's gonna. I'm Filipino. I am the Asian, so it was topless Asian barbecue.
Okay, now I got what? Do you have a cookbook out yet or anything?
Oh no. Do
you want to share your channel? It's okay. You don't have to blush.
There is no channel. But they
if you are just joining us, this just in, we have a chat with us.
I had real people from my real life asking me, "Are you doing OnlyFans?" I'm like, "No, it was a joke. Awful. It was a joke from a game because we play Cards Against Humanity in my Discord."
Ted Levine is that guy's
name. Ted Levine. Okay.
You've got to search him to find some of the. But you have one. I'm a mamager.
No, you are not a mamager. Oh God, Dank Sinatra, it's not real.
Now, could you believe that? I mean, I would. I want to know what's your special. Is it like a fusion kind of? You do it a rip and flame. You can like floppy egg at somebody. We need more nips on table 4. I'll be right there.
No.
Well, look who finally decides to daunt us with his presence.
What's up, Jay?
The ever so wonderful Mr. J. Mr. Slave. Why do I want to say Mr. Slave after I say Mr. J? Mr. Slave.
Hi. Jay, Mr. Slave.
Mr. Slave. Damn high.
Stop it. I will kick you out of the team. Do not even.
Hey, but you know what, though? She can kick you out of the team, but you can keep on here. I won't kick you out. I'll bring you on the stream, and you can actually tell us vividly what you know. Inquiring minds want to fucking know, damn it. No, but right now with Jay and I, we are actually pushing this product shit that we've got going on because I want to go to Niagara Falls, and that's all my proceeds will be going. If you can see the little thingamajigger running across the bottom of it. If you want to go buy me to put me on you, it's going to be great. And probably within a month, I'm going to do a live stream with my daughter at a tattoo parlor. I'm getting that logo tattooed on me. So I'm going to have her running the camera the whole time. I don't know if we're going to do like the full thing, depending on how long it's going to take. So I might have to do it in clips, but it's going to be start to finish one way or another. I'm going to put it on the back of my right calf.
Nice.
And what the original the original hand drawing that Sammy did, which is Jay's daughter, she has him a little bit taller. The ears are taller too, so it's going to look a lot better being back there. I don't want to like put feet on or nothing. It's not it. So please, if you have money you want to just throw away on weird shit, if you can think of it, they've got my face on it, except for a thong. Episode 2, we went through this. No, we don't have slippers and we don't have thongs, but I got some new to me drawers that I've been wearing for about 6 days when I took a shower last night. So they're standing up in the bathroom by themselves. I'll sell them to you and I'll put a sticker on the front of it. That's the good as I can get. What's going on, Zen?
I want to point out how far off the fucking rails we went.
Yeah, I
We
know.
were actually gonna do a segue into this when we were talking about Stoner Express, because I was gonna talk about the dress on why I wanted to get the dress, and we like totally
That was like 45 minutes ago. What we're talking about now?
we went so off the rails.
No, but real quick, can I respond to Gibbs on this? I wasn't meaning they're going to charge me by the hour. I just meant I didn't want to be streaming for like 2 to 3 hours because I want it so vivid, and it's going to be probably maybe a foot tall if I can get it. So I don't want my daughter trying to stay like this for 2 straight hours or back it out. And she'll go, Dad, is there people on here? Dad. That's what you'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to shop around. I got a couple different tattoo artists that I've been looking at that I'm going to try to. So yes, please finish what I wasn't trying to say a minute ago because I started talking like an idiot, like I always do.
So I know there are ladies in here. If you haven't yet, check out the Rob dress.
Check out the they have
There's
this
a
on the
Rob
weekend
dress.
on her OnlyFans. She cooks Asian food.
Shut up. There is no
Trust me, I just
OnlyFans.
now looked up and seen that, and I knew she was going to feed into that commercial. She was going to feed. No, go ahead, please, by all means. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. We are no longer talking about the OnlyFans that she does not have. Wink, wink. We promise.
Oh, fuck.
I don't care what you think. She does not have anything else. I don't even
So
know. Anyway, let's talk about this dress again.
at the end of Stoner Express, we actually won a gift certificate to go back to said place, and they've got a hot box room where you can sit in there, seal up the room, smoke out, and have a good time with your friends. And we got it for 90 minutes. I wanted to stream in there and get, maybe other streamers from the area, other influencers in there, and do one big sesh. And I want to get that Hot Rob dress and wear that when I do that sesh, because why not?
Oh, that's going to be so badass. Jay,
Like,
you better be paying attention to this.
so it's something I'm talking to Vices about, and because we're trying to really set this up, I found out there is another influencer that I've come across in the area, and I'm like, get them, some of my streamer friends, my niece, who, if I'm not sure, are you in the Looper Discord yet?
No, and this is why I have so many things going on that so many people want me in Discord that every time I go onto it, it locks all of my shit up. And I'm still trying to do my Twitter and my YouTube at the same time. And I spoke with Looperverse about it. And I told him I just can't. I want to. I really do, because that's a good way for all of us to communicate like that. And I
just got her in there.
I was just in Discord for a little bit with Tara Tokes and 420 Club and all this kind of stuff. But then it just too much shit all at once, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was told to stay in my lane anyway, which makes a lot of sense. I think I'm better off where I'm at. But anyhow, please feel free to continue.
Oh no, I was gonna say, because I got her into there, so I've been introducing her to people in there. Right now she's going by Princess Jasmine 420. Girl's a dead ringer for Princess Jasmine. She's a cute little girl. She's gonna do great in this industry, I think.
Sweet. Is she on other things besides Discord?
She's getting an Insta. She's doing a new Insta, new Twitter, because she wants it, of course, away from her personal stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes.
She grew up in a very conservative family.
My entire family is in law enforcement. My sister just stopped being the canine officer in this county. I mean, yeah.
I'm the bad aunt who goes over and smokes with her every week and hangs out.
I live in what I like to call the butthole of the county, away from everybody, so I can do my shit and be me. So it's nothing, they don't like hound me, but I understand what she's completely saying. It takes a minute to do it. That's why I really didn't want to do this. But out of respect to my mom, I put one video on Facebook once because I was mad. I have my medical marijuana card. It was helping me. I wasn't, shooting up on shit. I wasn't pounding anything else.
Right.
And my mom was like, would you please never do that again? And I said, yeah, but I'm going to go to Twitter and do it. And I don't know where else I might go, but I will never do it on Facebook again, which I really have not been active on Facebook since then.
I mean, you kept your word.
For my mom, yeah. Yeah. Now she thinks it's funny when I screenshot stuff and say, hey, Mom, look, at least 1,555 more people want to know what it looks like whenever I get up in the morning to do something. It's like,
yeah, husband Vices right there. Yeah, he was with Las Vegas Metro when we got together.
Let's say, is that how you met? You were smoking on the street when you were supposed to? Is it that you were doing a live OnlyFans at a fusion restaurant, but it was the wrong restaurant? And he's like, come on, let's go.
Actually, and this, remember I had the jersey I was telling you about, which I don't know. I was asking my aunt if maybe she took it because it's not here. My auto jersey. I would managed a sports memorabilia shop.
No shit.
So I have a closet full of jerseys from when I worked there. I've got it's way too big for me. What is Bo Jackson jersey?
Oh, I just peed.
It's like a 3 or 4X though, dude. It is huge.
No. There's no such thing as a too big of a Bo Jackson jersey. Just like there's no such thing as a small Bo Jackson jersey. I'm telling you right now, I just peed a little. Ooh. I've got this. Look at this. You know, I could have let some other little kid get this, but I fist fought him. This is a Nike, like, juvenile, legitimate jersey from a players club that I got at a Goodwill store for like $4. And some of the kids like, Mommy, look, green jersey. And I went, fuck you. Punched him in the forehead. I'm not kidding you. I need that shit for the studio, son. You'll know when you get older.
Shit's mine.
Woman, tell her kid. He'll know. I'm not on track, I promised.
I'm so excited because I'm going to be sporting my 49ers jerseys. Yeah, I'm a Niners girl. I love you. Now, I want to point out that I've never had to actually had a personalized jersey made because my last name has always been, for some reason, a past 49ers player.
Well, I have one very, very, very common too. Mine is like super common.
The funny thing is, the two I've owned that I've never had to do anything special was Rice and Young.
Huh?
The last names, my jersey's Rice and Young.
Sweet. Mine is Smith. If I could have one on each and every fucking team, I'd be, hey, whose name's that? I don't know. Mine? I don't know. It's not Bo Jackson though.
Out of all the women in my family, I'm probably the lightest skinned. We're all
right there,
really dark.
Bastard. I want to put that up here because Bo knows. Yes.
Yep, Bo knows. We're all dark, Filipinos, dark skinned Filipino, and it's funny when we would check into hotels because we had very generic last names. Like my mom's last name was Jones, my aunt's last name was Smith.
Are we related? Seriously? Because before my mom married my now deceased stepdad, her last name was Jones. She was Jones, and me and my two brothers were Smith growing up all the way through school.
My dad,
you're
Jones
keeping up
was
with
my
the Joneses.
stepdad. Jones was my stepdad. So maybe by married. He was from Iowa. So
I'm a Smith by blood. She was married into a Smith, and then of course when she remarried to a Jones. So she was there was 3 that lived in the house that were Joneses, 3 that lived in the house that were Smiths. So yeah, we weren't common or nothing. I mean, the balls of it.
So try growing up being with the last name Rice.
And then having an OnlyFans of you cooking.
Oh, shut up.
You knew I was going to go into that. Are you going to tell us what your Twitch address is?
Oh, yeah.
I've asked you for 53 minutes and 6, 7, 8.
It's twitch.tv/SithKitten. Easiest in the world, just SithKitten.
So no game 1. If they're gamey 1, it's like at the end of this. Nope, just that.
Nope, just SithKitten.
She was going to put it in a little white box, but she really liked the meowdy, y'all. And she really
That's because I typed meowdy in there and he would laugh so hard. It was beautiful.
Do you have a way to type comments on where they're reading at?
Yeah, give me just
Will you please type that in? And then I will put it up on the screen. So we'll leave it up there for everybody to see. That'd be a good way to run it.
There we go.
When the boot fits. Applesauce.
Make sure I did that right with these freaking nails.
Definitely got a bunch of diamonds. I know we're talking about 2 different things, but I couldn't help laughing.
Vices, I'm going to pop open one of these pre-rolls.
Do it.
I need a different strain.
Do it.
Banana punch.
Wait, did I just hear a do it from like 3 minutes away?
Oh, he's right on the other side of the sound wall. On the other side of this loop reverse is his office. He's on the other side of the loop reverse, okay?
He fucking comes through there and says, oh yeah, I'm going to piss my pants. He's wearing a unicorn mask. I'm fucking making that shit go viral.
He doesn't have any masks.
Damn it.
So he's not popping through with a mask.
Are you going to type that up there or not? Are you going to type that up there or not?
I did. Did it not go through?
You can't type it up on Twitter. You have to type it up in the feed where you're seeing all the mixes at.
I did. I put it in YouTube.
No, when there should be a box at the very bottom of that where the all the comments are scrolling past you. You should be able just to comment right there, and it should pop
Oh,
up.
okay. I did it. I went to YouTube.
Stay in StreamYard.
Uh,
Stay with me.
I'm
Right down the bottom.
there.
Yeah, because then we'd all have to go out to go back to YouTube to see it. So thanks for commenting on our one post that we've got going on right now. So we're currently just. Sure you did it this time?
I'm doing it now.
Puff, you're right. You were right, Zen. I'm agreeing with Zen. What should I hit? What should I hit? I'm going to hit the bong. I'm going to hit this bong. Oh, Lord have mercy. There she is. Right there. Please, in your free time, in your busy time, in the shitter, because you know you're going to be on your phone in the shitter anyway. You're probably in the shitter right now watching us. Going, hey, shut up and hit that bong so I can watch you blow the smoke.
And y'all, please check me out on Twitter. Please. I try to post for y'all daily every once in a while.
Well, I share you as much as possible, but I do know it's hard for you if you're on. I feel bad because I don't have Twitch. I try to watch through my PlayStation because everything else I have set up so I don't fuck stuff up, I guess, when I'm really high. I don't even watch Jay on there on 420 Arcade. But now
I know I'm always there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I know, but well, he's sending them over to YouTube now. So I shared out his YouTube page so everybody could see all that he's putting all of his past episodes out there. So if you do have a YouTube channel,
which is awesome.
Do you have one?
I haven't started it yet. I have one, but I haven't started putting videos on. I don't have an editor yet, and I just don't have the time to edit right now.
You know how I edit mine?
Hmm.
Less than a minute.
Just put it on.
Make it a short. Yep. But now, whenever I do these things, but with yours, it'll probably be different because of the genre you're going for.
Yeah.
Mine usually all start out the same way. Funny stoner shorts. And then I'll either add, the bunny part, unicorn part, something like that along with it. But with yours and all the gaming things, you'd have definitely a bunch of hashtags you could hit right off the bat.
Yeah. But I want to make a new YouTube, I think, just for the 420 community. And then one for my gaming. You know what I mean?
This program that I use, it's really cool on how we can stream to both of them. There's ways I think with the subscription that I have for it, I can stream up to 5 different places. And I don't have 5 different places to stream to. People are like, well, get a TikTok. Well, what can I do on TikTok? Some people say you can smoke on it. Other people say you can't smoke on it. I'm not going to just sit there and hold this and say, hello, do you like my ears? I want you to count to 4 after you stop watching this video, and I will have this ingested into my system. 1, 2, 4.
Oh my God.
I'm still getting, yeah, there we go. There's your ad. We'll put your ad up there for a little bit too, because you do have it here. Whenever I take it off, I just put your Twitch channel up so we could see it as well. And I know everyone over here on the side, I'm trying to keep up with your comments as well, but she is able to read your comments. So if you are speaking directly to her, you can say, hello, Miss Chef. Would you please answer this question?
Oh, goodness. I gotta get my new office set up, my new streaming area, because I want to get my Looperverse posters up too. I have 2 of them, and I want to get them both up. I've got my shirt, because I want to be able to start wearing my damn shirt.
You got one like I did. You have, is that the hoodie?
No, not yet.
Well, my hoodie, that same type, is so heavy, but I'm not dogging on the heavy part of it. You walk outside, the wind does not come through it.
I'm jelly. I told DJ I want one bad.
I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm glad you can only see me from the waist up. I slid away from the table so my camera doesn't go. Oh, sorry. Are we still talking? Yeah, I'm trying to hold my phone right.
Speaking of though, I'm gonna get to do one of those box giveaways that they do.
Are you?
I'm waiting for it to get here. It got stopped somewhere along the way where it's it's getting to you. It's just behind, and I know it's the weather.
Well, they were actually going to send me one last week and asked me to do a video too for the box giveaway, and mine was the same way. It hasn't made it here yet. I asked him, like, I can go ahead and make the video now if you want me to. And oh no, don't worry about it. Well, you can wait and do it.
Yeah, mine's the same way because I'm so excited to do one of those.
Oh,
like
yeah.
those are crazy.
I still have mine. Mine is my original one is right here. It says "Welcome to Looperverse" on it, but I mean it's got shit inside it, not good stuff. I just use it as storage now, but it elevates the lamp and stuff. So of course it's free advertising too, and they're heavy made boxes.
Yeah, and they give you so much in them.
Oh yes, but I must recommend when you are doing those edibles, please read the package. Don't be me and eat every one of those in the package and then realize, hey, there was a bunch in that package.
Did you do the green yet?
Huh?
Did you do the green ones? Did you get to do the green ones?
No, I did the lemonade or lemon something rope. And my eyes went closed. They're great. Don't get me wrong, but they're straight fucking pucker power. I just seen my package for it too. Hang on, Mom. Let me see which one it was. If I can find it. I just seen you, little bitch.
I did 500 milligrams of Looperverse the other day at once.
On the edible?
And I did a whole vlog journey on it. I made videos and oh my God, it was the best thing ever, Rob. Vicey's did it with me and
fuck me, that's a lot.
That's
like a lot.
Best giggles ever.
What was the flavor that you had?
It was a sour green apple.
Is it sour? Okay, I didn't know if it was a sweet like green apple or if it was a sour green apple.
It was amazing.
What I did with the ropes is I rolled them up like you would if you were doing fruit by the foot. You unroll them and then roll them back up. Yeah, I mean, why unroll them to roll them back up? Because there's plastic in the middle. You can't just throw it in your mouth. You can make your own little balls. You got to take it off that shit. But I know that when I done Looperverse the very first time, I was doing individual pins, and my buddy Curtis came over and he's like, I want to show you something. He showed me a video, and it was a blinker challenge of somebody in Madison Square Garden just walking up to strangers going, here, can you think you can do this till it blinks? But they were doing nicotine, I believe. And he's like, you should start doing those. And then I started doing those. And then I started doing those double. And then I started doing those triple. Mm-hmm. And then I started breaking those ribs. And then I started thinking,
maybe I shouldn't do this.
Maybe I shouldn't do this. But then you know what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh.
Oh, no. God,
You're laughing. We're laughing.
I'm joking.
You were laughing before I even started.
I know.
I was looking down there for that. I got that Looperverse package because I was going to show it off. I like doing that whenever I do videos for them, even if I don't have the pin anymore. If I'm talking about their melted series or anything like that, I can hold up like 9 boxes.
Like the lifted series lava cake.
I still have yet to try that one. I really haven't.
It's strong.
The last one, have you tried the ones for the pins yet? The ones you can screw on?
Yeah, that's actually what's in my Hey Bar device.
Oh, no, that again, please. I was really high a little bit ago when you were showing me that. I want to see that again. Because I want one of these things.
I dumped the water out because I put it into my bong. But this one, you can put water in it and it works as a bong. So you just push, where's the front? You push this little button here.
You can put your weed in.
I'm going to turn it on.
Oh, it fucking blinks green. Please tell me it's green. I'm not colorblind. There's red.
Nope, it's green right now, and now it's red.
To my friends out here that were watching this before, I had talked about the thing that looks like you just drink the shit out of. This is what this is. Daniel, Mark, Olivia, Tommy.
This is the bong version, and I didn't put any more water back in it. But this one, you hit like a bong. You just take her and.
I love it.
But then there's this one that you were talking about.
Oh, there it is.
And this one. And I saw one of these like 2 or 3 years ago online, and I wanted it. It was a different company, but then I discovered Hey Bar devices, and look how thick it comes out. And then you just
Just like you're fucking sipping it like it's drinking out of a milk container. I don't know if it's a fake Puffco or if it's a different brand from Puffco because I really don't know who Puffco is, honestly.
This
But
one,
I've seen them so many different times, though. I just never knew what they were called. I've always been trying to describe to my friends what they were. I'm like, yeah, you just drink out of it. Of course, I mean, you're not legitimately drinking.
I've seen at least 3 different brands of this. This one's through Hey Bar Devices. I have this. I have the bong part to it. I also have one of their wax pens.
It says they made that device to infuse alcohol drinks. Because see, that's like with my student glass.
Oh,
It
that's
was
right, you can
actually
do that.
my student glass was actually made to infuse your meats and whatever else you want to like put into a marinade. It has like these different little cone sections that you put your wood chips on, and different recipes that even came with it. The intentions were not to stick it on a fucking water jug and slam it on top of your head and see how long you could do it without dying. But it's really cool on how people can take those and just say, you know what, might as well try it as this. Never.
See, I'm sorry if I'm gonna smoke my meat. I've got actually full on. I do a lot of barbecuing and smoking, so I'm gonna smoke that bitch.
Have you ever tried? Well, I know that's the thing, but some of the videos they show, like if you go on the Student Glasses channel, I think I would probably sell more of them doing what I do for them than what they were selling them as the foodie thing.
Yeah,
I would say. And I did call out Seth Rogen. I'm sure we'll never get back to him. But did you see the one video of him with the little baby student glass? And he flips it over and takes a hit off the short straw and starts coughing before it's even empty. And I'm like,
I've seen it.
I'm not going to call out shit without doing shit. You know that. I'm going to bring mine closer. And then I might as well go ahead and put the snorkel or the
do it, yo.
Helmet and do it. So
do
I'm going to give you the show for a second while I bring mine over. I want you to please tell everyone again about your channel, your Twitch, what you're doing now with all of your games and the different companies you're working with, because I really want to watch you do it. And I'm sorry I don't have Twitch set up, so I'm going to follow you everywhere else to watch your shit.
Oh my god, the big screen's kind of freaky. My name is Sith Kitten.
Sorry, I put the horse away. Hold on.
I stream on Twitch Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Mondays.
Man, I've been holding this fart in for a minute. Shit.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mute myself. Hold on a minute. I'm playing. Everybody. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I do work with making videos for Hey Bar Devices. I'm an avid Looperverse fanatic. I have found, guys, that I'm telling you, the THCA in those are great for pain. Great for pain. The highs are amazing too. But really good for pain. I'm on Twitter, Sith Kitten Gammy 1, because I couldn't get just plain Sith Kitten. Someone already had it.
Bastards! Shall they burn in hell? I'm sorry, even if you are a nun, I want you to burn in hell for that one.
And I do love Puffco, Kron Kenobi. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not sure how much I trust a Jedi, but you know.
Hello.
Hello.
Here, we'll jump back to this one again. There we go. Let me see if you can see mine, young. How's it going, Daniel? Yes, we all see it. How's it going, John?
Hey, John.
Johnny found another page.
I saw that.
And that's not my studio itself. I just named it the Dank Dungeon one day for the hell of it. So if you're out there looking for it, the stories that we're going on here, anytime I put them on there, the hashtag will be Dank Dungeon because of the way I'm putting it out there. But Dank Dungeon Chronicles is the name of the show itself.
Except for yesterday when it was Dank Dunyan.
Oh my God. No, you have to watch the first one. Go back. With Twitter, with the Twitter blue check thing that I've got, you can edit within an hour. Well, I wasn't expecting my first show with Lloyd from Cloud 8 to go longer than an hour. And then I read the post afterward, and I had a T. Did you know we were in the Chronicles instead of the Chronicles? Not a motherfucker said a damn thing to me about it either.
You know, that could have been so much worse. So, hey.
But, you know, I mean, we were killing it, though. And I don't know what half the conversation was, but there was like 1,500 comments in that 2-hour period. We were so high, I couldn't remember. So either they were talking about, you know, maybe things that go like this, or I don't know what the T is for. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyhow, here's my call out to Seth Rogen, sir, I guess. With all due respect, because I am absolutely nobody in this world. Put the bottom off of a 6-gallon water jug. fit on top of your noggin, and you can't say you got a big head because no one's got a bigger head than this cow head does. You'll
Rob,
watch in a minute.
think of your ribs, for the love of fuck. Think of your ribs.
Oh yeah, no, but see that's the beauty part. With this gravity bong pushing it in there the whole time, all you gotta do is breathe. You don't have a choice but to breathe. I mean, it's like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna shove this into your throat. I'm serious.
Where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, Pisces. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So everybody knows there is no OnlyFans out there owned by this lady of her topless making Asian cuisine.
Just remember, Pisces is my husband. Would you just put the goddamn thing on, Rob?
I was just going to say, you know what? It's your show. That's why we have you. What I'll do though, usually after I do this, of course, I always put it out and show people like that just for the hell of it. But what I will do this time is I'll pull the hose off and I'll put it over toward the camera so you can see how much pressure is behind this thing. And I'm sorry, don't get butt hurt, anybody. Please don't send me hate mail that I'm mad because he's Canadian and doesn't know how to smoke weed. It's not that. I really didn't mean that in a bad way. God, that came out awful. Can you edit this after live? Snoop Dogg's gonna put a hit out on me now for talking shit about Seth Rogen. I am so sorry.
See, and I would think Canadians, as much as they grow, they would know how to smoke.
But you know, I mean, is it fake in the movies then? I mean, you can't, because you are the, what's it called, quintessential stoner now for that era,
Right.
for my era. And then you gotta knock a sand out of the vag or something. Hit your hip, man. Stand up, flex it. I'm gonna take you off screen for a minute if you don't mind, and I'm gonna
God, do this.
put my bragging. And yes, whoever says it first can kiss my ass, but somebody's going to. Yes, it still needs cleaned. It has not been cleaned. It's been less than 24 freaking hours since my last show.
Oh, Lordy.
Him too. Okay. Let me see. Angle you. Bring you down. Hey, look, there's dirty water.
Someday, y'all, someday I will have one of these.
Come on, there she goes. I love the way it pulls itself down through. And once it starts, I usually flip it 3 to 4 times first before I ever get enough in there for my way. But you can see it starting to come down through the top.
Oh, look how thick that is.
Oh yeah, and the longer you let it on there, the longer the thicker it gets. So please, I'm gonna tilt you back for just a moment. Hey, shush it! It's not the only page you said you didn't have. Going in.
He said it, y'all. You heard him.
But you just gotta keep flipping it and keep breathing and keep flipping it and keep breathing. Keep flipping it and keep breathing. Keep
Attempt to keep
flipping it and keep breathing.
Oh, God.
And then you gotta keep flipping it and then you keep breathing. Pull it out. And then potatoes. I don't even remember what language I'm speaking.
Did you just come out and say hot potatoes?
Where's the horse at? The fuck just happened to me? Oh my lord!
It's the Bunny Man.
Oh my gosh!
I just watched a whole episode about you, the Bunny Man.
What did I say?
Did anyone else hear him jump out and say hot potatoes, or was that me?
Oh shit!
But I swear he popped that thing off. Went hot potatoes.
I said something in the area of that, but I don't know what it was. Oh, that's it. What I'm going to do is my box is right over there because it's beautiful. It's not a metal box or anything like that, but it's a box that you can put it back in, carry it around. Because that was the difference in the two. They're like, hey, for $100 more, you can either get this metal box or you can have this one is double the size. So I'm like, fuck, give me the one that's double the size. I'm not going to puss out. But the one like he hit out of, they come with almost like a shit. If you have a high dollar electronic that you want to transport that has the foam in it.
Oh, the foam on it.
Yeah, that's the kind of box that they'll give you with that, but not with mine. But it does have directions, and I can tell you how much like it's pulling through each time, but not right now because right now I don't even remember where my feet are at.
I actually had one of those boxes to transport our dabbing rig everywhere we went.
Hey, it's safety first.
It had a spot for the torch and everything.
Over all the comments that are around, yeah, I think Zen said too. I just like see what fucking. You'll have to look. I lost my toboggan and my rabbit ears. I don't know what the fuck they went to. Oh my goodness. Well, man, was there anything else that you'd like to catch up on? If not, I was thinking about ending the show because we've been going almost an hour and 20 minutes now. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been a kick-ass thing.
The only thing is I want people to look at your site down here, the redbubble.com. Go down there, look at the Hot Rob stuff, guys. We need to really get him to Niagara Falls. Hell, I'd love to go, but still get him there.
That's the thing is I don't have to fly. I live close enough I can drive, but I don't want to not go up there prepared, if you know what I mean. Yep. I want to be able to take some merchandise with me. I want to be able to sit down and have conversations with people from everywhere. If I don't make it this year, I don't. I'm going to do my damnedest to try, though. But yes, everything that is sold on there is going to be there for me. Jay's going as well, and there's a bunch of other people that are going. I'm not 100% sure on those people, so I'm not going to announce their names. And I don't like you anyway because you're not going. If you go, are you going to wear the kitten ears? You know what? I've got kitten ears, too.
I actually have a pet set of kitten ears kind of like these. And I have paws. I even have socks that turn my feet into paws.
I was wearing a Mickey Mouse onesie day before yesterday.
I have a panda onesie.
You know why I had to wear that tutu?
Why?
The video of me where we're dancing in the tutu and the Bill mask. Because it is very, very, very slimming and very, very, very revealing. So I didn't want somebody to think I had front hemorrhoids there for a minute. So I had to make sure I covered up one way or another. It was there. I gotta put my toboggan on. My head's cold. Where did my fucking toboggan go? Did you take my toboggan?
No.
But the next time that we are going to get together on this, the whole time I'm going to be wearing this wig.
There you go.
I'm really high.
You should at least like do something with your hair though. Like that's just, there you go.
Oh, I got it on backwards. Hold on. I think that's for the butt crack. Yeah, that's what it is. I got bangs in the front. My bad.
I was going to say with it backwards like that, you look like the dude from the Dr. Pepper commercials.
But I'd fuck me.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
No, but I would like to thank everybody for stopping in tonight. And, of course, hopefully this is going to be the first of many episodes that I do have with you. I really enjoy everything that you put out there. I love watching some of the videos that you put out. I have yet to watch you game live, and I really want to, and I will find a way, even if I have to put it on my TV so I can keep up with everybody when I'm talking about, I want to see you stream. I feel guilty when I don't because you come on mine. So anybody out there right now, if you're on Twitch, please follow her. I don't know where the comment went.
Guys, it's just twitch.tv/SithKitten. Really easy. If my
where did it
go? We have an editor for my stream team, Dusty Busty, who is in here. So if he would get some clips for me, I could actually start posting some on Twitter, but he's got to, move his ass.
And make sure you tag me in each and every one of those so I can spread them out as well. And I got pink hairs on my face. And I don't know if I should go get mad at my cat. I don't have a cat. Do I have a cat? I don't have a cat, do I?
I've got one right here. He's out cold though.
What does it say right there? Hello there. in your.
Okay.
Is that a neon sign? Is that what that says? Hello
Yeah.
there?
Well, it says hello there. It also says hell here. Do you remember Batman Returns?
Yes.
Catwoman when Selena Kyle goes home and
Yes.
her thing's broken. That was a gift for my background.
Fuck yes. I love
I
that.
also have a matching purse that has the cat from Batman Returns, the Shrek the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it has that, and it has the hell here all over it.
Well, then you need to be smoking in the mask, and we'll do a video of smoking in the masks.
You know what? I will look into getting the Selena Kyle mask.
No, you just need to get a. I don't know what I'm looking for. There's too many masks around here. I'm like a weirdo. I'm really glad that people don't think that I'm such a weirdo. Because I'm like
You have fun with it, and I think it's
I know,
great.
but
It's
I'm a
like your
dude that
thing.
dances around topless with a fucking horse mask on. Outside.
Do you know how many people's day you probably make who are like, what do you think that fucker's going to be doing today?
And you know what? When I get up in the morning, I look at myself in the mirror and go, what the fuck are you going to do today?
So
'Cause
see,
I
there's
wa-
probably there in your area who are the same way I am. They're
Oh,
excited to go down your street because they want to know what that fucker's going to be doing.
I didn't even know that guy had a boat on the back of his truck yesterday until after he went by. And that was the very revealing. I waved at him and everything before they went by. And I'm pretty sure I was flexing my applesauce, trying to move it around to make sure I had room for everything.
And I want to throw a quick shout out over here to Chrissy in here. She actually pops into my stream quite a bit. I want to thank her for the support. I love when you come in. It's like one of the few females who comes in to say hi to me. It's nice to have another chick around once in a while.
The fuck? No, I love Chrissy too. I do. I really do. I appreciate her follow on Twitter. I forgot what social media. I sent myself into the world of the tote of a million different fucking masks there for a moment, and I was halfway in there, and then I forgot what we were talking about. And the only reason why I did that was because of John's comment that said Batman and Catwoman. And I thought, I got a Batman one. And then I thought,
so see, I got to find the Selena Kyle mask.
Well, then I said, I think I've got one of those little Catwoman masks across my eyes too. So I looked in there at the same time for both of them. I know I have the Mardi Gras ones, but I don't know if I just have the simple black. Oh, Lord have mercy, people.
See, and I have instant Catwoman.
Anyway, I'll just put my bow back in my hair and then we'll play. I'm fucking Minnie Mouse, okay? I'm Minnie. Now, I want to do thank you again. And thanks to everyone for stopping in for episode 7 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles. Please make sure you go to her Twitter page. I'm going to share all this stuff out again, and I'm sure she will as well. Please, if you're following me, you may as well follow her. Because if you've been one of the people in here, or the people watching it on my wall and whatnot, you're going to see her again. Follow her and you can see it firsthand. But thank you again so much for making the time to be able to come in here, because I know you are super busy. And congratulations with all the stuff you've been doing. And I really do hope to see you in a fucking Hot Rob dress or a Bongemaster Bob Bunny dress.
I think that would be
cool. I really do. Dusty, you need to open up that OnlyFans and just say it's only for the dress.
No.
Just say it's only for the dress and attach it to my wall. Yeah. We both can benefit. I'll fly out there. No, I won't. I've only flown once, and I don't think I can do it again.
I need to start. People keep telling me you should start doing subscriptions on Twitter. I should start doing subscriptions and start doing Bongemaster Rob type of shit, and only subscribers can see.
It's hard to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do now. You have to get 5 million impressions in 3 months.
Yeah, it's insane.
I've got there's 3 criteria for it. I've met the other 2 since like day 1. Cannot get past the other one. I made it to 1.5 in like 6 months. But you look at other people and they've got like 9 followers, and then you can subscribe to them. Like, what the fuck? I'm not even making money off YouTube. I'm not making money off any of the stuff I'm doing. Everything I'm doing right now is on me. All these companies that I support, wear their gear or sample, they send it to me. I don't ask them for anything else. I mean, if they want my honest opinion, I'll put a video on it. And that's exactly why I do it. So feel free anytime that you want to find something new, or if you want to dig it out of bong, knock the dust off, put in that nice new Sith kitten bag, and maybe some styrofoam.
You mean this nice new?
I want to see that
nice new bag.
Are they able to get that? Is that
if I send you something, it's going to be in this bag.
I mean, is that as one of your like? personalized Sith Kitten bags? Is that something available that people can buy, or is that something you're only going to ship in?
This is something I only ship in, but I do have things with this logo on it. On my store on my Twitch.
There you go, everyone. Do you see that? She has a Twitch store as well. So you need
do.
to check out her shit. And please, whenever we're finished, if you would not mind, tag me in a link to all of those things so I can share it out to my followers too.
Will do.
Find a way to make sure each and every one of them go there and buy a bag with that face.
And look, there's to get for the yep.
That's
See,
like
I'm already
43 seconds of fun after you open up your awesome gift. That's only if you go. That one didn't work. You get
remember my twins are 8, man. They go around pop, 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 pop.
Well, thank you again, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and end the show now. We've been an hour 25. Thank you again, everyone who came in. Please, once again, if you wouldn't mind, jump over to YouTube and like this video for the both of us so we can keep doing it as well. Please follow her. Make sure you look at the @ there. I'll look at the @ that's right there. You see it? I'm poking it. Follow her on Twitter, damn it. Follow her Twitch. Please, thank you again so much for joining me. And you guys have a great evening tonight. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.